G'day guys, hope you're well, hope you had a good weekend, and yeah, very close to Christmas now. One more week until we get into that period, and one more week of real volatility, I think. Well, we'll wait and see what the market does, but I wanted to do a top 10 scan to start the week off with you guys, mainly because I think it's important. Of course, we do have a competition running right now, so you can go and guess the Bitcoin price at tradercobb.com/BTC. But I wanted to show you right now Bitcoin because it's lacking momentum, and this is what I've been sort of watching out for. I'm waiting to see what momentum comes back. We were obviously with a lot of selling momentum, and throughout this period of November, that sort of made my November a really good month in November. Some great opportunities and really big moves. Now, though, we are in December, and we haven't really seen a great deal of conviction. The first part of December, there was a bit of movement. Since then, we've been quite divergent, and if anything, it's just been grinding ever so slightly down, ever so slightly, as I say. Now, if you have a look here on the 4-hour, yep, we've got lower highs and lower lows. But as we move up through the time frames, you'll note we're still very, very divergent through here. And even though there is a bearish candle in the sell zone, it's not one that I've looked to trade simply because of the amount of divergence that we have across the board right now. So for me, Bitcoin and a lot of the top 10, as you'll note in just a minute, is very much in a holding phase. If it was to continue to move down, that's fine. It can do it without me for now. I want to wait until there's some conviction in the price, and the price that I think that we would see a bounce off of, whether it be long or a longer term bounce or a short bounce. I think 3,000, if we get there, I think we'd see quite a bit of buying coming in around that level. Doesn't mean that I'll trade it though. I think that will be a strong key level for Bitcoin. Now, we might just meander slowly into Christmas and not do a great deal for the next month or so. I just don't know. One thing I will do though is I will continue to watch what's going on and walk you through it. So again, here we go with Ethereum, very, very flat here, same as Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash is just, it's grinding lower, but no real opportunity at the minute. Once again, not looking the best on the charts here in the lower, not looking great on the higher, also very divergent. So one that I'm happy to just sort of leave alone for the time being. EOS has got this little red dot next to it because EOS has a level of support running through here. And I'll tell you what, if we look at the daily, it's actually convergent. It's had a massive fall from $5 down to roughly $2, and it's really struggling to break $2. If you have a look here, you'll note that we have lower lows in the price and also MACD lower lows as well, so therefore it's convergent. We've also got here is test 1, 2, 3, which is starting to set up a breakout level. There is support there. Now, I'm not going to be trading that just yet. If price comes back down, retests, gives a lower high, and then sets up some convergent, i.e. a Bitcoin breakout trade, that's the sort of thing I'll be watching out for. And that's why EOS is on the list. Cardano, very flat to sideways. Again, you can see that represented on the daily. Stellar Lumens continues to grind lower. Not many options for margin trading on Lumens, I don't believe. So again, one that I'm going to be leaving alone for the time being. Not much to trade there anyway, to be honest. It's very sideways. Speaking of sideways, Neo is about as sideways as you get. Holding in there, very divergent. Low, new lower low, MACD, not agreeing in that sense. IOTA also, it's been grinding high, but ever so slightly, it's not very tradable. Ripple again as well, sitting in there, not doing a great deal, if I'm absolutely honest. And Litecoin really is the performer over the weekend with a 8.4% move. It is pulling back a little bit right now. Again, though, it's just one candle. There's nothing more to it. I look at the 4-hour and I go, okay, well, if it pulled back into here, would I be interested? Well, even if you haven't done the courses, guys, you need to have you need to know that you've got to have the moving averages in the correct order on the next higher time frame. We just don't have that right now on Litecoin. So really across the top 10, it is a matter of waiting and seeing what this market wishes to do. Will it push down? Will it move higher? Or will it just go sideways? Honestly, they're the only three options that it's got. And I'm going to wait patiently, holding on to my profits from November until I see what exactly is going to go on there. So EOS, the only one that I'm really stalking, and it's still a little bit of a way off. We'll continue on. We'll see how the week rolls out. First 24 hours may be telling. Have a great day and I hope you had a good weekend. And I'll speak to you again very, very soon. Bye, guys.